saying. So for this one, we are going to select variable, and this variable we will call it like course record. As you know, the get element it's returning a record, and that record it's a course object. So we are going to select the data type will be record, and then the object will be course. And we are going to check the available for output, so it will be accessible for the assistant to receive this information. And after that, we are going, well, always remember the description. I was forgetting the description. So we will set the description for this variable, and we'll say the course record to be this record to be summarized for the user, and then done. So this course record will be receiving the result of this get records element. So in here, I'm going to type get records in here. And as you see, this variable is expecting a full record of the object. So if we click in here, we will just be navigating like in a loop. So you will need to select the get records and then delete the dot and just click outside. And then if you see, it will be set. This means that it's setting all the record that returns in this element, and will be setting to this variable. So great. Now we have our flow, and this flow we will call it get course details, because we tell already also the assistant in the instructions, if you remember, that he will be using the get course details flow or custom action for be able to summarize the description that he needs. So for this one, I'm going to call it like this, and we are going to save. And we can also activate this flow. And we can start creating the second flow. If you remember, we add 2 instructions, and in the 2 instructions, we mentioned 2 flows that the assistant needs to use. So for this one, we are going to click on new flow again, and then we will click on start from scratch and auto launch flow. And if you remember, for this flow, we will need to get the training sessions. So as well as the same that we were working, we are going to use the get elements, and we will select get records. So this get records we will be called get sessions by date. And we'll say that this course sessions records based on the course ID and the date. And we are going to use Salesforce object as the data source, and we will look for source. Sessions, and it's in here. So for this one, we need to filter by course ID and start date. So remember that we need to filter by those 2 variables, because we are saying that we need to get the sessions by date. So the first one, we need the course. And as the same as the one that the last flow that we were developed, we need to create a new variable for this one, and should be available for input, because we need to be able to receive that information. So for this one, I'm going to call it course ID because we told the agent to give us just the course ID. And we will say that this will be the ID of the course that you would like to check for. And the type of this variable will be text, and we will check the available for input. So in here we are saying that